Hi, this is my review on cdQA. While I'm looking for a job, I also was looking for some good packages, and this one I think is very good for a data analyst. So a data analyst uses CSVs, and this is it helps you with the pipeline. So you just have to put your CSV through this pipeline, and it'll predict anything for you. So it predict so for them they have a query and they predict this way. And I used my Google instance that came with PyTorch and Python 3.5. I changed the kernel. You can also port it if you want, but for me I changed the kernel to Python 3.7 so that this package would work. That would solve all of your syntax errors, especially if you come because this package has like f strings and other type annotators, stuff that is only seen in Python 3.6. And so this is a very good, like in the right hands, this prediction can be very powerful. So, like the standard is to have a retriever followed by a reader. So the reader is the BRT, and in this case we did not fit it, but you could fit it with your own data, and what you have to do is to make it in a squad format, and it has to be a JSON question and answer format. And what the reader does is take a paragraph like this one here, and it'll find the answer span like this one here that answers the question. So that's what the reader does. And the paragraph came from the retriever. The retriever is something that's TDIDF BN25, and it gives you a paragraph here. So you can tell the reader is pretty powerful. BRT, of course, it would be able to find the location in a paragraph, the sentiment in a paragraph, and this is all in a data frame. So it's extremely powerful. You can just take a paragraph column, create so many different columns from it. Because you have all this text in a paragraph, you can extract a ton of features from it, like the who, what, when, where, how. Everything can be extracted from this. So I definitely recommend this package. Also, if you look at the code, there are some other pretty worth mentioning things, like the way they change one name to another. So if you were to go to this directory, you won't actually find QA pipeline, but you will find an init file that routes this name to another name, which is pretty nifty for as code in Python code. I haven't seen this before. So yeah, overall I really enjoyed checking out their package. It was definitely worth my time. Took me about half an hour to get the Google Cloud instance up, and then another half an hour to get the Jupyter IPython notebooks kernel to point to this location. I also spent some time seeing if there was a Docker for this. There isn't a Docker for this, but I think other packages have a lot more popularity because they have implemented the microservices. However, this is very useful for a data scientist. And I definitely recommend, if you just have like an hour to put this into a workflow, you will be able to extract a lot of really cool features using the full might of AI language. Thank you.